Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Just want to go through this game and hopefully everyone's doing pretty well. I've been doing, earlier in the year, not recently, I've been doing the Benoni a lot. So this is one of the older games, but it was this year as well. This was the Benoni type move. I love play, like I just wanted to get a dynamic opening where if people don't know it, they can fall in a lot of traps. But he didn't fall for it, but he didn't actually play for it. It's not really that bad for white if he knows what he's doing. So it just gives you another opening to play with and just practice activating your pieces. This looks really funny doing the just C5 move out of nowhere at the start of the opening. I'm just trying to move this knight away. I'm not really happy with any of his pieces coming my side of the board. I'm just trying to. This move was all about blunting his bishop as well, as you can see. And then, yeah, as you can see the idea here. And he doesn't want to trade this as well. And we could just pushing him back, trying to control his light square bishop. And this position already looks pretty bad for white. So moving the pawn here in. And just keeping an eye. So when I'm actually playing my better games, I'm actually controlling defending key squares where my opponents can go. So pawns and knights and bishops, typically, especially in the opening, early middle stages, I'm just trying to control these knights and bishops where they can go. Yeah, just trying to get our pieces more active than ours, than his. Sorry. I'm just trying to trade here. Maybe that was a bad trade. Not really sure about that. Trying to get the bishop in as well. Just trying to lock this guy up as well. So we are controlling squares here, which looks pretty good for us. I think he trades. I think we did do a blunder here because he could possibly take and then we take and then he... So we don't take immediately, but we create a different threat. Also, bishop takes and then we eyeing down this rook. So it's probably worst case scenario. Making an icing on the... We're making a better thing out of a bad thing. I'm going to attack this queen here because he was attacking his 3 piece, 2 pieces, 1 defender. Queen's make. We can move that guy away. Open file. Try and get your rooks on the open file, which is a kick. I'm just trying to move this pawn down as well. Also trying to kill this bishop off. Once his bishop goes here, it's not going to be really good for him. But he saw that idea and blocked that pawn from coming down. Now we finally take and try and distract him from the side of the board as well. And he had to take, if we took this knight here, took with the knight here, we had a fork here. Really good. Also, this was... I actually blundered here as well. I didn't realize until after. So we moved here. We lose the exchange. And he wins a pawn here as well. So he's actually +4 here. But we get a really good bishop here. And if we take, he gets a pawn. 2 connectors with a defender. This would be disaster. So we run away from that. We don't want that idea. We're just going to go for his weakness, which is this pawn. See what he does here. Throws in a check. We're just trying to get out of checks here. He defends his pawn, which is the idea. Now his rook is not doing that great. But now he's got a pawn that's going to go all the way down. I was looking to actually sacrifice this. But things are looking really bad for me. Just trying to create weakness to get to this pawn. So he's got 2 huge weaknesses now. But yeah, just trying to find any weakness at all. So things aren't looking that great for me. He's got 1 or 2 things I can distract him with. Then we trade, and I mean, now we've got a pass pawn here. And this was an amazing trade for us. He shouldn't actually trade it here. He's got a rook still. He can just go down here. But then we can just sacrifice this as typically not just over, because we can actually go and take all these pawns, and then we've got another pawn coming up the board as well. So if we've got enough time, we could shove this pawn up and promote somehow. So as we can see, he's just going for the push. And then we just take, and this is our plan here. So we've got a plan, he's got a plan. Even if we have to sack the bishop first here. Then we actually goes this way, and we can block. So that's another plus for us. Now we're just moving the pawn up the board. And he's, you know, we could have taken here, taken there. But I'm just trying my luck here, and then just hopefully, just creating some weakness here. And like I said, now we've got this, and then we can push here or push here. He can defend both pawns. So now the idea is I have to try and get these 2 pawns before this comes down. And this is what I did, just keep pushing these pawns. Now he's got this, and we can actually take away his promotion as well, which actually gives us some time to promote here if possible. So as you can see, and instead of going for this as well, I actually blocked. And the funny thing is, now we are coming in either way and then promoting. So I thought this was the move of the game as well. And I think where he lost it was he made his rook move here, which wasted a tempi as well, where he could have just moved down, taken, you know, then he could have moved down, and then we take, and then somehow, you know, he just moves this piece down, and we lose on the spot. But you didn't actually see that idea, and then this is just really hard for white to come in. And the funny thing was, he can't actually take here either, and we're actually protecting this square. And now he's actually trapped in the corner. And now we just got mate coming in, and we've got mate here, and if he takes, you know, if he, yeah, we can promote. Well, not even promote, but we can take and then take. But no, we don't even take that way. We go here, and this is actually the mate. So this was just a beautiful checkmate. I thought this saved the day. And no, there was no actual moving and promoting, but this was the actual move, bishop and pawn checkmate. It was just a beautiful checkmate. And yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, so I did mess up a little bit in the analysis with it comes to the pawn taking it. But this was the actual move. It's just so beautiful, defending everything. And we could actually allow this pawn to promote if had to and still win the game. Hopefully, guys, this was a little bit different, and hopefully enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.